Have you ever died from a weird angle and you're like, where the f were they? Well, in today's video, I'm going to show you all those weird angles, and hopefully you can start countering them or even start turning them to your advantage. And the first spot we're going to go visit is Visitor Center itself. So to get into Visitor Center, if you're on the outside, you can jump onto that ledge and do this little tricky jump here. That one's a really classic one. Another classic one is with this cacti or cactus here. You're going to do some jumping and you're going to get a view on the other side also. And they don't get too much of you, but they do still get your head. So just be careful. Let me take out this AI quickly. Oh, one tap incoming, one tap, baby. Now, the other cool thing is you can jump in from this side. So if you want, you can jump in, or if you are Viren, you can do a sneak attack on these guys if there are on the second floor. Where did that guy go? He's in the bush. Anyways, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna line ourselves up here, and all you're gonna do is Viren to the other side there. It will break the glass though, so they will hear you, but if they don't know about that jump, you're in the clear. This other one isn't a jump either, it's more of an angle. So we're just gonna jump on these boxes here, we're gonna crouch and we're gonna lean out, and you're gonna be able to see pretty much the bottom of the stairs and just see if someone's rushing you from the stairs. Again, it's not a jump, more of an angle. Same thing with this one. You all know this jump on the boxes in front of Visitor, but I'm gonna show you this little this little sneaky area where not many people are looking, and you get a really nice angle on players on second floor. So right here, your left side is covered, plus you've got an angle to them. It's a good one. Now, I'm sure most of you guys know this spot, but in case you don't, I want to make sure I cover all the bases for you guys. So you can jump over onto the other side, but you can't jump from the other side unless you do this cacti jump here. So there, that's a cool one. I keep saying cacti, it's super stupid. The next one though, you might know that jump, but do you know about this jump right here on this cactus right here? So it gives you an angle to the other side in case someone's waiting for you, in case someone is on that little area right there. I just think this little peekaboo spot is underutilized and you should know about it. This one's gonna be another one where it's like, yeah, I know this one geeks, but not everyone does. You're gonna jump on the bus. It's gonna make a lot of noise, but you're on the second floor. I don't know. Some people know about it, some people don't. I wanna cover all my bases. The other cool thing is if you want to leave the second floor fast without taking damage, that's the way to do it right there, that little jump down spot. And then finally, when you are exiting Visitor Center, you're gonna have this fence on your right. You can sneak around it actually and get a little angle at checkpoint. Next location we're gonna hit is Substation, and honestly, I think the next jump spot will blow your mind. And if it does, or you just end up enjoying this video, think about subscribing. It is free for you guys, but it does mean the world to me. Really pay attention here. You're gonna jump on that little crack there, okay? And then you're going to look at the red shipping container, look at the number 57 on your compass, and then press jump and forward. Then all you'll have to do is do the last jump right there, and you've got one of the greasiest angles all the way down to mini sub. You can crouch and look into the second floor of Substation. That is so greasy. And then if you turn around here and go up this ledge, and I want you to prone out and really just hug this to the left, look at this jump over. You can see the jump over. This is one of those newer spots that you need to know about so that if you are getting shot, there is a chance it's coming from here. You know to check this angle now, or hear me out, you use this angle to your advantage and you start getting those greasy kills. Up until that new jump we just found out about like a week ago, this used to be my favorite jump in Substation. You need to be Viren. You can, Viren dash onto that pipe, then go to the second floor, and it's pretty cool. Also, I just want to show you this, even though you probably know about it, but you can jump on this ledge and wait for people to come up. It's stupid, but hey, I'm sure it works for some people. This one, there's only one really tricky part about it. You just follow the path I'm going on right now. Now, once you get up here, you're gonna have to jump between that pillar and catch yourself on that ledge. It's not too difficult. And now you have a really great angle on Hilltop here. This one is definitely a Viren move, but if you are in the weeds and you need to just get out and reset, you can just Viren dash entirely out of major sub here. And because now we're running towards mini sub, let's go do a couple spots there. This jump isn't even that great. It's a Viren dash here. And yeah, it does have its right hand peek into the road if you want. And if you do, you know, go prone, not many people are expecting you on this. So you could catch them off guard, but it is one of those spots where I just want you to know that there is a chance someone's here. Now, this one is one of like the first jump spots everyone learned about. You're going to go to the second floor here. You're going to jump and then jump on top of this door. And now you have sight line towards the hilltop here. And I know a lot of you guys will be like, I know this one, Geeks, but I do this on stream sometimes and people are like, I didn't know you could do that. It's just a rock on the side you can jump over. And then this one's really cool. If you peek right here, you can see the other entrance to substation. That's a really cool peek. That one comes in use a lot. The next one we're going to go to is on the opposite side here. You can get a good jump in here. You can look this way. You can do one more jump, I think, up to the next rung here. And it's not the greatest, but again, it's one of those ones you should know. Now let's go head over to Cement Plant. So this one is, if you're crossing the bridge towards Cement Plant, you don't have to take that road just after the bridge here. You can actually jump up on these two rocks coming up here. Now, there's another way to go up, not just these rocks. If you do just want to cross the bridge and you want to go up, say right here, there's another chance for you to do that. You're probably aware about, you know, jumping towards the Rocketeer here, getting the weapons crate and his loot, but you can actually jump just behind this box here. You can go on this ledge, and if you want, you can go behind these boxes. Look at the hole right there. Awesome. But if you are Viren, you can actually dash. And once you get to this ledge, you can actually just go up on this ledge, and you can't go that far on it. Like I'll show you, you stop right here, but if you prone, it's a dirty angle. I love this spot for surprise attacks. You do have to be Viren, unfortunately. Again, all these good ones here are Viren, and then you just jump here and you can kind of peek into cement here. You don't have to go all the way in, you know what I mean? Like, but you can also exit this way too if you're Viren. So we can, if you're inside and you need to leave, you can just go up here and then Viren dash out. I've only ever used this one, I think once ever in a real life like game when I was fighting someone, and it didn't go too bad. You have to be Viren again, and you can just dash to here. You can get a peek into the entrance. I think this is like side entrance or front. I don't know which one this is, but you know what I mean. It's one of the entrances. You can also jump over this instead of going right through, like, you know, the choke point right there. You can just jump it that way. Also, the other, you know, the opposite, you can do it here on these sandbags. You can jump over it. And then, yes, there is a Viren dash one for if you do just want to go up on this pallet right here. You can Viren dash. Again, very niche times, but if you need to do it, you need to do it. This one is if you're coming from admin, you can just quickly jump this fence. And the same thing is if you want to leave this area. This one will, you know, it's just one of those niche ones again. It's just cool. Oh, boom. Look at Geeky Boy go. This one's just like, hey, you know, people are fighting at the entrance of Barracks maybe. You want to get an angle on them. Yeah, you're barely ever going to use this, but hey, know about it. Also, you can go on top of the door if you want to surprise attack people that are coming out of the door, say. Now, once we go inside here, there's actually an angle not many people use. Not this one. This one, you can just go on the ledge. I just show that you can go on the ledge. Nothing fancy. But don't sleep on this one right here. you can go on top of this, and what I want you to do is prone out. And when you prone out, you can actually see the side entrance. Just wait till I do it. Jesus. There we go. And it's just like kind of common knowledge that you would know this one, but maybe you don't, and you should know about it. Like, you can go right here, see the hole, and then you can go see the kick door entrance over here. Just outside of cement, this one is one where you can jump in a tree. Now let's make our way to Barracks. This is a great spot for if you spawn like highway or somewhere and you know there's a safe in here in Barracks, but you don't want to push it, but you do still want to get an angle on it. You could look through this shipping container right here, this Connex, or this is difficult, but you could jump into this tree. It's slippery. It's a slippery one, but you get angles again into Barracks or into the laneway of Barracks. As far as I know, there's only one tent you can kind of hop onto, and it's this one. Not on this angle, but right over here on this side angle. And you can walk all through it. But I think this is the only tent you can really jump on. Maybe I'm wrong, but know this angle. Now, just like the jump that we did over in mini sub, this is a classic. You know, like that door jumping, this one's the same for me. It's just a classic. You can see the side here in case someone's in there. But a cool one to see the entrance is from here, you jump onto this air conditioner. Slick. That's pretty nice. Now, the weird thing is if you fall off of this air conditioner, you can still get stuck on, or even from here, if you jump and you can fall right here and walk this whole thing. I don't know why. It's been like this forever. So if you want, you can take peeks here. And then you can do it the other side too. But you could go to the second floor if you wanted to, say, to sneak on someone that was in there. But you can do this one too. This one doesn't really help, but it's knowledgeable. You know, you should know about that there's a chance someone's here. Now, once we go inside, there is an angle right here. You're going to jump on this box and you're going to be able to see the entrance from here. And if you're on this entrance, you can actually jump across instead of going all the way around. And same thing, if you go this way, you can jump on the sandbags and out. And here is one you should, this is one of the spots, I'm telling you right now. You see these 3 boxes right here? Just jump on it, jump right there. And then you'll get stuck on the first box. Then you jump right here to this Connex. And now you've got angles into cement. Not only that, but into admin, the pathway to the right of admin. Yeah, it's great. As a solo player, my most hated area, admin, only because everyone is just angle peeking and camping that little angle until you come by. Anyways, let's go show you some jump spots and angles here. This one you have to be Viren for, and it's going to be very niche. Again, just know about it. This one's so dumb, but if I ever die to it, I'm going to be so frustrated. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so dumb. Again, another Viren jump. How cheesy is that? How cheesy is that? You're just underneath them, so if they come rushing up the stairs, oh, it's so grease. This one's just awesome, right? So you go to the bathroom, you crouch, and then you prone, and then you have to prone outside of here. And if you're Viren, you can just dash. Like, it's an easy, simple dash. But you can still do it as, you know, a player with just, you know, a gun out. It's just a little more difficult. So you're going to do the same thing again. And this time you're just going to be a little careful when you do the jump. See, you jump on this air conditioning unit and then you just jump. You don't have to be Viren technically. It's just easier with Viren. Now you can do the reverse of it You're gonna just look at the same thing, the air conditioning unit, just go on that. Now, as Viren, it's pretty simple, but when you aren't Viren, it is very hard. I do it with Viren here because I don't think I can do it without him. So this is just a little greasy angle. If you jump on this box here, you can see through the top window. So just a spot you really need to know about. This one is hard. I don't know what it is. I haven't mastered this one, but you can jump up here. I just spam jump until I get it, to be honest. You have to do it in this corner, but then you can jump to the second floor of East Wing here. That one's really good. I know you guys know about a lot of these. This one is a Viren one. Like you can just jump across and then Viren, you get angles, but you can do this without being Viren. You can do different angles also, but with Viren, you have unlimited capabilities on your hand, really, you know? But a lot of people are expecting this. This spot is really good for those people that go into admin and you're like, oh shit, there's a 3-man juice squad. This is like a little spot you can just like hide in. So you can wait till the coast is clear, till like you probably hear them running around, but they won't know you're here. So just stay still. And then once they leave, you can kind of get out of dodge. Oh, this one you need to know. You need to know it. So right here, you jump on these boxes, then you jump on this green tarp and you are in the air a little bit, you can see. And then you jump on this lamppost and then right into that window. Oh, it's so good. But remember, this is usually a full window. I already broke the pane, so you will make a lot of noise. Now we're on the backside in all the connexes. A quick way to get up top, and if you don't want to use the ramp, is that. And then you can do the same thing. If you want to quickly get up without using ramps, there's another way to do it on this side. Okay, so this is like a little like Viren boost that's really funny. You do have to wait until you get your next boost available. You don't want to do it in the next jump. So you boost here, you wait till you have the next Viren jump, go on this truck, boost over here. It's cheesy, it's corny. Again, you'll probably never use it, but if you do, you do. And those are the jumps I have for you today. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel. I also do stream 4 days a week. Come by, hang out, see some of these jumps, or tell me some that I missed. Be like, hey Geeks, there's a really cool one over here. So thank you guys, and until next time, I'll talk to everyone later.